Hey everyone, we are back. We had some technical difficulties when we tried to do this before, but hey, we are back. Kim Nanninga, registered and licensed dietitian, and the brains behind the VIP weight loss system, but we created this together. This is my husband, Nick, and we are coming to you today to talk about GLP-1s. So GLP-1s, and when it comes to weight loss, what we really want to show here today is that not all of these programs are created equal, and the information that you're seeing about results is shocking. Okay, and so we're going to kind of break it all down here today, and just go over a few clinical trials, what it looks like, what it means. I'm a visual learner personally. Nick is really great with the research and the data, so we're going to come together and bring this to you today.
I'll just say too, we are not doctors, although I am a doctor. We are not medical doctors, and this should not substitute any medical advice. Only our interpretation, working with thousands of clients in and around the GLP-1 space with our GLP-1 accessed programming with Kim's nutrition systems. I just want to say that. Absolutely.
So really, what I want to break down first and foremost is I want to really demonstrate when we're seeing research about GLP-1s and, oh my gosh, so-and-so is losing weight, or oh my gosh, so, what does all of this look like? What does this mean? What are some of the clinical trials, if you will, that you can kind of break down for us?
Well, let's start there. I think, the very first trial that came out, landed 5-6 years ago. And, what they found with that trial, obviously, was over 68 weeks, Kim, an average weight loss of around 15% of somebody's body weight. Now, what that means is, and they did follow standard dose escalation guidelines where they took a client and started them on the starting trial dose, which we'll talk about later. 90% of our clients stay at, never leave, but they do in the trial, and most other GLP-1 programs follow this similarly as well. What they do is they start month 1 with, let's say one starting dose. 30 days later, they double it. 30 days after that, they increase it again.
Actually, by this, that'd be after another.
Right. So this is 90 days.
1.0.
Yep. Right. And then they keep going month after month. Now, in the trial, initially what they found, if somebody couldn't tolerate dose escalation, they were thrown out of the trial.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that part. Yeah, they were removed because they couldn't, handle the medication.
And a lot of people do have side effects.
Right, tons of side effects. I mean, as you go further on this dose escalation, you're going to see, obviously, an increase in GI side effects, nausea, all the other things that they warned you about, gastroparesis possibly, stomach issues, digestive issues, all the way up to the end dose that they want to keep you at over then what would be probably almost 9 months, while they tracked some very limited, but they did provide some nutritional guidance. They provided some movement, guidance that was mandatory. Not like ours, obviously, but what they found in 68 weeks was an average weight loss of 15%. Okay, what that means for...
Okay, like let's say a 200-pound woman.
Yeah, so for a 200-pound woman or male, it would be, roughly what, 25 pounds.
Right.
25 to 27 pounds.
So wait a second. So you're saying that over their clinical trials, someone's taking this much by the time they go up, this much per week to lose 25 pounds, if they're 200 pounds, in 68 weeks.
Right. That's almost, as you know, that's probably a year and a half almost.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And this was a major breakthrough in the weight loss world, right? This was unprecedented. These results were nothing like they'd ever seen before. And so this was a major breakthrough. Some called it a miracle breakthrough at the time.
Okay, so this is really good. So then, this is where, as a dietitian that learned about all of this many, many years ago, before these clinical trials were even out, I was like, okay, there has to be a better way. There has to be a way so that our clients, the VIP clients, again, can come in and they're not taking this amount, They're not taking this amount. They're taking this amount or less, Holy cow. Like, this is not even comparable. I'm going to let Nick tell our data and our results. But before I do that, I just want to preface, like, for someone that is taking the 2.4 milligrams, it doesn't look like this, it's concentrated, right?
Yeah.
But for visual purposes, I thought it was really important to lay out that just because somebody draws their syringe up to 50 units, that's not apples to apples.
And every pharmacy,
they're different
concentrated
concentrations.
different.
Yes.
So what we found is really interesting. And so for the last 3 or 4 years, while we've been leading now thousands of women
Yes.
Through the VIP weight loss system, we have been recording, and now not everybody reports, but for those that have reported over the last few years,
Yes.
the head of our client success department has been able to extrapolate all this data,
Yes.
okay, over time. And so what we found very recently that blew us away was this. On average, at week 12, with 90 days, VIP clients are losing an average of 21.6 pounds.
Yes.
On the starting 90, the majority of them. Now we can't say all.
Yes.
That would be
95%.
misleading. 95% never leave this starting dose.
In fact, some of them are half of that amount.
So what is 21.6 pounds? That's, on average, that's 10, 11% of body weight in 90 days. So you can see how in the VIP system, we are well on our way to blowing the socks off of everybody else as far as percentage of weight loss in just 90 days because of Kim's nutrition method and the accountability that comes with the VIP program and all the coaches and the accountabilities and the nutrition system that you follow. And I want you to let our followers know what makes your methodology work so well and so well that that somebody would only need a dose, a 10 times less
10
of
times
a dose,
less.
a fraction
Right.
of a dose in order to get two times better results than what they can do out there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, this is good. And I'm going to break that down here. But first of all, I just got to give a shout out. We have a client on the call and she just reported she lost 34 pounds in 12 weeks.
Again, so I would say that 21.6 is an average.
We see sometimes more. So, which
and
is incredible.
I would say too, at 100, and Adriana, who just shouted out, very compliant. Followed the advice, came laid out.
Well, let's lay it out. What did she do? What did she do? Okay, so what is the difference? Okay, because there's so much noise out there. Okay, you're probably going to get commercials after this because everybody's advertising
Serena
to you.
Williams would be a classic.
Yes, Serena Williams is advertising. I mean, there's people that are advertising on Instagram. They've become influencers. They're doing all this stuff, and that's fine. Do whatever you want. Your choice is your choice. But I just feel so passionate and obligated, and us as just health providers, again, not doctors, we have medical doctors that we work with, to give you the right information. Because GLP-1s, as I was talking about, there's 22% of women between the ages of 50 and 64 are on a GLP-1 right now. That's just the amount that's on. So this is here, and this is going to stay. And I am pro GLP-1, but I am not pro GLP-1 like this. Right. Okay? I am pro GLP-1 like this. I actually just did a GLP-1 this morning and I love it. Okay? But how can we get away?
Yours is half.
Yes,
half
I only use actually 15
and even
units.
A micro dose, which is very
I
common in our program.
Yes,
too.
which we can talk about because I don't use it for weight loss anymore. But anyways, hormones and all the things. The reason is this. So why can our clients get such amazing results at such low doses? And this is the question that we're getting asked and approached by other physicians, doctors, OBGYNs, functional medicine clinics, okay? The reason is this. I have a reset before results method. It isn't even about weight loss when I first see a client. It is about healing. It is about restoring the gut. It is about cleansing the body at a cellular level. It is about reigniting your metabolism. There is a method. What I see is that most people jump to either just nutrition and exercise, or even more, they jump to the GLP-1. That is not a strategy.
No.
Okay? And so what we do is we make sure we have a strategy in place for your body. We cleanse, we nourish, we heal, we balance, we restore. And I do this with nutrition. This is not a peptide program. This is not a supplement program. This is a health program for clients to reset their body. Then, because of that work, which can happen within a couple of weeks, we can do the reset. Then when we plug this in, it's actually absorbed at a cellular level.
I'll add one more thing. I mean,
Yes.
here's the deal. When people go this route, they're typically deciding which program they choose based off price.
Yes.
And if you base your initial decision based off price, this will be the path you likely need to go. Meaning dose escalation, when you plateau, when you are stalling, when you don't have the right system, you go up in dose. Now what happens is that creates a trap. I call it the dose trap. But what it is the higher you go, you create a ledge now that you need to figure out how to fill this gap with lifestyle change so that eventually, if you ever want to have freedom to choose a microdose or no dose,
or to get off
altogether.
Yes.
So what you're saying, it's more of a freedom company. It's a freedom system. It's not anything else other than freedom, because ultimately you want to have the decision to decide, you know, which path you take. Yes. Because this one creates, you know, a dependency, and this one creates freedom. And that's the key. I think most people don't recognize when they're making that decision. They're looking at price, but they aren't looking at the price later when they have to, you know, come off of medication, gain all the weight back, have rebound weight gain.
Or not to
even show
mention,
when you rebound weight gain, the majority of the weight that you regain is fat.
Yes.
You're not. It's incredible. You've lost muscle down this road. You regain it as weight. Most people that go this route are going to rebound and recycle because they made the wrong decision and they did it based off price.
They did it based off price. And that is why, the VIP weight loss system is an investment, okay? But I want to tell you why. Because number one, you're going to get results, okay? We guarantee them. Number two is that you're going to be on such a low dose that if you ever want to come off the GLP-1, you can, okay? Our medical director lost 85 pounds, and she's been off the GLP-1 for almost 5 years. Okay, we have strategies so you do not have to do the GLP-1 long term. Now you go this route. What's your exit strategy? What is it? This would take a really long time to come off of. Yeah. But the other reason is because we are going to equip you with the tools so that you have a sustainable solution. Okay, so you're not paying for a GLP-1. VIP is a lifestyle. And you said it, girl. Alicia's on the call today. She said #freedom. She said #VIP.
Alicia's, 100 pounds.
100 pounds down.
Gone in less than a year.
On this.
So you want to look at percentage weight loss. Just throwing a number out there, that's probably...
Oh, gosh.
50%, I don't know. It's incredible.
It's incredible.
Shout out, Alicia, great job. You did the work and on this path.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
To you. I mean, there's a big difference here. And the difference that you see is the work that our clients do to provide themselves with freedom.
It is not easy. And that's...
Well, it can be. And what we'll find is 21 to 30 days in, people are saying it really isn't that hard. Right. It's just overcoming that first couple weeks of shifting some habits.
That's right.
And stacking one good habit on top of another.
Right.
And 21 to 30 days in, our clients are very surprised how really easy it can be.
Right. Right. So I think it's just really good for Nick and I to talk about this, because when we say that we're pro GLP-1, or when you see our clients and their before and after pictures, I just want to show you that this is not what our clients are doing. Okay. And we need to stop pointing fingers and shaming, because they are kicking butt on this dose or less. Okay.
And sometimes more. I mean, some of our clients do take escalated doses.
Sure.
Just for transparency.
Yes.
Because I think that's really important.
I mean, I can think of maybe, a few out of several hundred we're serving right now. Okay. But the big thing here, and this is the kicker, because I meet with women all the time, every single one of them say that they want to sustain their results without having to rely on something, right? And so the way that this is built, and like you said, the cost, you're going to have the habits and the tools to sustain your results.
Well, it's more than just weight loss. We're not a weight loss company inherently. So, I mean, so many women come in with constipation, with diarrhea, with upset stomach, terrible sleep,
energy,
regardless. And if they don't
low
fix
energy,
those things, low energy, if they don't fix their
hormone
metabolism,
imbalance.
a lot of people think this is a get out of jail free card, which means you take this, your metabolism is going to magically reset, and all of a sudden your metabolism is going to fire up. But most people have poor dietary habits. They're eating too little. They're eating the wrong macros. They're not structured properly. Their liver's overwhelmed. It's not as easy as people think on clicking on that telehealth link or going down to your local provider and getting a vial of something and getting out of jail free without doing the work.
Ashley says, still living the VIP lifestyle daily 6 months later. Happiest and healthiest I've ever been. Go, girl. Go,
awesome.
girl. It's amazing. You guys, we have so many testimonials, and it's probably from maybe 3% of the clients that we're serving. We are here to guide the woman that wants to do this the right way, strategically, medically supported, with dietitian oversight and
Legally.
like so many illegal things happening.
Influencer links and things that'll take you down a path that isn't safe, and it is. And when you go that path, if you click on an influencer link, for example, there's shifting liability, and it's not towards them; it's towards you. And just be mindful. If you're watching replay, comment replay as well.
Comment replay.
Drop any questions you might have. We'll be watching for it. We can answer them later. We can send you personal messages if you have questions about the material we're presenting today. Just drop replay or drop your question as well.
Right. So more than anything, we just wanted to be in this space to show you the research that we have from VIP. We take this very seriously. And we're grabbing data, and we're being very, strategic in the way that we do this. This can lead to hair loss. This can lead to muscle loss. This will lead to muscle loss. This is where people are concerned about bone, muscle, digestion. They're not eating. They look like Ozempic face. Yes. No, this is a glow up, okay? And you don't even have to do the GLP-1. Our system lives and exists without it, okay? The entire system was built without the GLP-1. This is just a tool that if women are really feeling stuck, insulin resistance, perimenopause, menopause, have tried everything, gaining weight in their belly, there's certain reasons why we strategically do these things. And again, we are not the medical director. Right? We have medical directors. They look over blood work. They meet with you one-on-one. So we just wanted to be in this space to just show you the way that we do it here at VIP.
If somebody's watching, what are their next steps?
Honestly, we just wanted to just be here, right? If you are like, holy cow, like,
comment.
Can we
VIP in the comments?
Yes,
and we'll reach out to you.
Yeah, if you want to have a conversation, this is a no pressure kind of conversation. If you just want to talk about your goals and you're wondering how to put your game plan together, like that is what we do. From the food to the habits to the GLP-1 to the strength training, we have personal trainers, we have nurses, we have the whole shebang because I'm a woman, I'm a busy mom, I'm in perimenopause, and I'm going to tell you something. It is so nice when somebody can just say, hey, I got you, and this is what you need to do, and that is what we do for our women. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. We aren't stopping. We are going to continue to work for you and do it in a way that creates freedom and creates health and creates generational blessings. So thanks for being here.
Thanks, guys.